November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ.
Kilo 8, Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 8, Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
W4 NDK, K8ACW. Name here is Art, Alpha Romeo Tango. QTH is Key Largo in the Florida Keys.
All right, Key Largo, one of my favorite places. We stayed at the Dolphin Resort, Dolphin Experience Resort or something a couple of years ago. Really enjoyed it. Been down to Sunset Resort and been going there for years. How's it going in the Keys, Art?
Right now, traffic is terrible. There's two roads out of the Keys. The main one, US 1, has got the north lanes blocked. In the Card Sound Road, they've got a brush fire going that's blowing smoke across the road. But other than that, it's a beautiful day down here.
Roger that. Yeah, the Keys are a beautiful place, but traffic can be a headache. We've stayed at Isla Mirada quite a bit, and Marathon, and Key West a few times, but yeah, I love going down to Key Largo. Great place to play radio. How far are you from the water?
Right on the edge. We're on the Florida Bay side, and I occasionally take my portable antenna and set it up right on the shore there with a vertical with raised radio.
Okay, well, roger that. I'd love to see it sometime. Maybe take a video and send it to me. I'd love to see it. Well, Art, you're sounding good. My name is Nate. I'm running a Yaesu FTDX-10 with the homebrew doublet antenna. How is my audio, by the way? Over.
Your audio sounds great. It's really coming through.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, I think on my live stream, I'm live streaming on YouTube. The audio is kind of quiet. My mic audio. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, Art, you sound great. What are you running right now? Is it a vertical?
Negative. I'm running a 72-foot end-fed antenna with a random wire with a 9-to-1 ball, and it's off our balcony on the second floor up to a neighboring tree.
definitely working very well. You sound great. How much power are you running? What's your radio?
We're running 100 watts, running a ICOM 7300.
Okay, sounds good, Art. Well, I hope to catch you again. If you want to hear your audio, you can go to YouTube to Go Amateur Radio, and you can hear me there.
Great, will do. Appreciate that, Nate. Nice making your acquaintance, and I hope to talk to you again. W4NDK, K8 ACW.
Yes, K8 Alpha Charlie Whiskey 4 NDK at Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Nice to make contact with you. I got you in the log, Art, first time. 73. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Obviously getting in well to Florida this time of night. CQ, CQ, CQ.
Nate, could you give me my signal report again, please? K8 ACW.
Yeah, you're 5'8". I'm sorry, you're 5'8". I think I forgot to give that to you.
Roger, and you're 5'9", strong here.
Okay, thanks for the 5'9". Yeah, you got a great signal up here. My doublet antenna is oriented to Florida, so this time of night we get in well.
73, good DX.
Good DX to you, 73. CQ, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
W1 ECB.
Wow, you're booming in here. You're 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, very good, Nate, very good. Is there any RF in the audio?
No RF at all detected.
Fantastic, good. I added a station ground and added the ground the rack gear, and I think that finally has it licked. My comment on your mic audio was not what's on the air. On the air sounds fabulous. I was talking about feeding into the computer for the stream. The RX is hotter than the mic. The RX level is fine. The mic level is really quite low. It's hard to hear if you're only listening to the stream online.
Yeah, I'm going to look in here and see if I can adjust just the mic audio separately from the... So I've got the mic auxiliary is off. The monitor is what picks that up. Maybe if I turn up the monitor on the radio, it'll work better. Let me see if this will work. Okay. Is that better?
I just turned up the monitor speakers on my end to listen to the stream audio, and it's really hard to hear you.
Okay, did that work at all? Did that fix it?
Negative. No, it did not.
Okay, it all comes in through one port on the back of the radio. It's using the data port, and I don't know how to adjust the audio from the mic versus the audio from the RF coming out from the ether out there. Over.
Okay. Do you have a VU meter on your computer that you're looking at?
It's got an audio mixer, audio input capture meter, yes.
Okay, so do you see a difference between when I'm talking and the radio's receiving? Look at its levels. It should be, peaking at -3 to 0, and then look at yours when you transmit.
Yeah, mine is at -1 to -3.5, and yeah, yours is right at -2.5. So there is a big difference, but I don't know how to adjust just the audio part from my transmit.
Okay, understood. All right, I don't want to hog it. It was an observation, and I was just giving you some suggestions, a little bit of feedback. That's it. So, no worries. Okay, W4NDK from W1 ECB.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that's probably the same, right?
You have to let me know in advance, and I'll give me a little more than that, and I will turn down the radio and listen to the stream online.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying right now. I just turned on audio monitoring, but I don't think that's going to fix it. Was there an improvement? Can you listen to it now?
Okay, so what I'm hearing is they're both somewhat level. but the overall is way down. I've got my monitor speaker normally would be cracked at the 9 o'clock position on the volume control, and I have it up around 2 p.m. So it's around the 2 o'clock position to get the same normal gain. So I would estimate it's probably 10 to 15 dB low.
Okay, so I'm turning it way up. I'm maxing it out right now. Is that any better? For some reason, the mic audio is not very loud and not going up that much. It went from negative 3.5 to negative 3.
Yeah. Okay, Nate. Tell you what. Let me do this because I'm behind listening to the stream. I'm about it looks like probably about 30 seconds behind. Let me let you work somebody else, and then I will. If you have a gap in the chit chat, I'll chime back in and let you know what I'm hearing. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, and maybe I'll start a stream sometime with you if we can test it out. If we don't get time to do it tonight, maybe we'll do that, or I'll kind of tinker with it offline before I start the stream. Just tinker with it on OBS. Thanks very much for the feedback. I don't know what I've heard that before, so I appreciate that. I'll get it fixed. But 73, thank you very much, and appreciate it, Hollywood.
Yeah, anytime, Nate. Anytime you want to do a chit chat off the, to connect whatever, but not have it actually transmit. Or even if you do want it to transmit, that's okay too. It all works. It's all good on this end. Okay, enjoy, and I'll sit by and let you work a couple more. W4NDK from W1ECB.
Yep, you're 5'9" here. Thanks very much, Hollywood. 73, and we'll talk later about it. I'll get it fixed. Appreciate the feedback. And maybe there's some other folks out there wanting to talk. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. And into FET, Otis was asking if he could come in and have a Q. So, yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to let you know, you're welcome to chat with me. Just ask that we keep the frequency as kind of in the same theme that it is now, where I'm calling CQ and chatting with random people. If you want to start a live stream on a different frequency, you're welcome to do that, Otis. But if you want to get on here and do a live stream with me sometime, let's schedule that later, and let's not do it right now because I'm just checking to see who I can get out there. But you're welcome to have a QSO with me, a short one here on the radio there, Otis. So into FET, are you there? Yeah, the band is really not open between you and I right now. You were just below S1, so I could not make out what you're saying. So we might have to try this another time, Otis.
Testing. I'm sorry. I had 1 watt. I had 1 watt. I'm sorry. This is 100 watts now.
Not open to do 1 watt. It's QRP probably won't work that well right now. But yeah, you're 5'9", Otis. I appreciate the contact.
All right. Just want to tell you that I was going to ask, man, please showing your stream on my live stream, because the reason I'm asking is because yesterday I got in trouble for this. And Dustin, if you know Dustin, K0 Bigfoot, he says that I could get copyrighted, but some person named Medtech said I won't. So I'm believing Medtech with this, but the thing is that I got in trouble yesterday for it, and I made an apology video on YouTube with it saying that I'm sorry, saying that I will not associate with any live streams, but you might not understand a bit. So I'm deciding to change that. Maybe I'm going to go to the people associated with the stream that have not been involved in it, like you and some others. So I'm deciding to do that, but I'm just asking because I got in trouble with it yesterday, and I don't want to get any more trouble. And I got an email from a guy, but it's not that bad of an email. He was just telling me a great job in that. So that's what's up with me right now.
Yeah, well, my advice to you, and I don't know the rules around it, so don't ask me, because I'm not a copyright lawyer, but you might want to look it up before you live stream someone else's live stream. I don't mind if you live stream my live stream. I actually like it as long as you let me, like, you know, kind of control the QSOs and stuff. No, I had the frequency first. But if you want to stream it, that's fine. But I just don't know what the rules are. So you might just want to research that yourself and figure it out before you do it, because you definitely don't want a ding from YouTube. But I don't think you will. I don't think you'll get dinged, but you might want to look into it. Don't take my word for it. I don't know is my answer.
All right, because I told them that usually when I do the live stream like that, stream on someone, like, show their stream, mostly because of a promotion. Well, actually 100% of the time it's a promotion. So it's like sometimes I'll say, oh, subscribe to this guy. Yeah, I'm not. Like, let's say I'm streaming on your stream. I'm not streaming, but I just have my OBS out. I usually say, subscribe to W4NDK if you guys have not heard of him. And hopefully the dude subscribe up like 84. So hopefully those 84 subscribers will subscribe to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are. I do think that once it's monetized, you're probably not supposed to restream someone else's stream. I know that I can't really take clips from other people's streams and post them on mine. It won't let me do that. So, yeah, I don't think YouTube likes it. But, yeah, you'll have to research that on your own. It's not a big deal to me. I'm fine with it, but I don't know I don't want you to get dinged by YouTube, but I just have no idea. You're probably going to have to ask Kevin about that. Over.
Roger. Do say that I'm not monetized at all, and plus, once I hit the eligibility, I'm only probably going to go for, like, super chats and that, and memberships and that, otherwise not go for full monetization, because that is illegal for the FCC, and, like, I'm not going to, even though it would be good, I'm not going to go for money just to get paid, just for communication, so I'm never doing that, but I might do, like, how do I say it, just super chats and that's like people can give me money and that, but otherwise that's it.
Okay, roger that. Well, I just don't know. I'm not sure. And I think in order to make any money, you gotta start making some original content, you know, antenna building, building some, loading up some unusual antennas, some gutters. I'm going to load up a gutter downtown. I went to a parking garage. I get more views when I go, like, when I loaded up that window frame of the hotel in Winston-Salem, and it was pointed north on 10 meters. It must have been the right length of a square that it was somewhat resonant, and I was able to make contacts to Spain and Croatia, I think, from the hotel with just, 10 watts. And my antenna, I was inside the hotel room, and the window was the antenna. Those try some original things, build some things, show people how to build, do the experimentation of ham radio. That's how you're going to get more viewers. But yeah, that's my suggestion. But yeah, I wouldn't restream a stream if you think you're going to get in trouble, because you want to, if you want to grow your channel, it's going to help you. But I'm not the one to tell you. But I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get some more people there, Otis. Thank you for coming in. I got you in the log. That was November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo 73, my friend.
Before I go too, I actually just searched it up just now on Safari, and it just gave me a Google result, and it says that you cannot, if you do rebroadcast somebody's stream without their permission, it's likely for a copyright violation. Generally, is not allowed. But if you do ask their permission, it is okay to do it. So I'm going to stream with your stream since I asked, and I got your permission. So at least I got that. But otherwise, 73. This is N2FBT to W4NDK 73.
73. Hey, thanks very much. Yeah, that's no problem. You can restream my stream anytime. Good job looking it up. Appreciate it. Otis and Francis, nice to talk to you. November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'm clear with him. That's Otis. Check out his channel, November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. That's his channel there. He does some good live streams. And I know that Vicky's going to help promote him if he does some original content, building some antennas, etc. I believe I'm going to build a half-square antenna in the backyard sometime soon. I'll make a video on that when I get time. I've just been really busy in training classes. Let's see if we get anybody else here. This is Whiskey 4 November, Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ.
Kilo Delta 8 India Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Delta 8 India Whiskey Sierra 58.
And you are 59 Michigan. Nice signal into Michigan. Just wanted to say hi and enjoy the day.
Yeah, thanks very much. Before you go, what's your name?
Name's Kurt here, and the call sign's Kilo Delta 8 India Whiskey Sierra. I'm about 35 miles north of Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Okay, 35 miles north of Ann Arbor, and you're 5'8". What's my report?
You're 5'9" here into Michigan. Nice signal.
Okay, my name is Nate. I am running I'm running a homebrew doublet antenna with homebrew ladder line about 40 feet up, and it's about 40 meters long, and 100 watts with a Yaesu FTDX10. What are you running?
I'm running the ICOM 7300 barefoot 100 watts into a G5RV, which is up about 40 feet, and I took my end-fed, high end-fed dipole down just before winter, and I wanted to get back on HF, so I just threw this up on my tower, and it's acceptable, but I like my high end-fed dipole much better.
Yes, you're truly about 5'6", 5'7". I'm giving you 5'8", but yeah, it's working well for you. You sound good, Kurt. And nice to make contact with you. If you want to hear your audio and how it sounds down here in North Carolina, you can go to YouTube and look up Go Amateur Radio. Go Amateur Radio. Golf Oscar Amateur Radio. Over.
Roger, Roger. Yep, I've got my grandson here now. We'll look it up, and I'll have fun doing that. I appreciate that. GoAmateurRadio.com, is that correct?
Not .com, just Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. So you go to youtube.com, and then in the search in YouTube, you look up Go Amateur Radio. And if he wants to hear himself on YouTube, and if you want to put him on the radio as third-party traffic, go right ahead.
Well, normally he'd do it, but he says he'll take a rain check on it today.
Okay, Roger, Roger. Well, next time maybe. Good to talk to you, Kurt. That's Kilo Delta 8, India Whiskey Sierra. He's sitting there with his grandson near Ann Arbor, Michigan. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I'll be clear with him in 73.
73. Thanks for taking the call. Enjoy your afternoon.
Kilo Echo 2 Delta Echo Sierra. I'm a new ham. If you could just talk a little.
Okay. The new ham. Go ahead. I heard somebody come in there saying they're a new ham. Do you want to go ahead? There was a double there. I'm waiting for you. I heard you. Go right ahead.
This is KE2DES.
Kilo Echo 2 Delta Echo Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 2 Delta Echo Sierra.
Okay. You're 5'9" here in North Carolina. What's your name?
My name's Will. I'm from Walk Hill, New York. You're a 5'7". I'm a new ham. Just got my general last May. Stood up an end-fed half-wave today. First time I'm getting on HF.
Congratulations on being a new ham. You got your end-fed half-wave working well in New York. My name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo, and I'm running 100 watts with a Yaesu FTDX10 and a homebrew doublet antenna with homebrew ladder line. Over.
I'm on a Xiaoyu G90. Could you tell me your call sign again? Over.
Sure. My call sign is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, 9 Drunk Kangaroos.
9 Kangaroo.
9 Drunk Kangaroos. Nasty Drunk Kangaroos. November Delta Kilo.
N4D NK.
N4 November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo.
W4 November Delta Kilo.
That's right, Will. That's correct. That's correct.
Looks like the signal's dropping off. One more time. One more time if you give me your call sign. This is KE2DES.
You had it right. You had it correct. QSL, 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 QSL.
All right, thank you. 73.
73, yeah, I think the band's closing up to New York, but somebody told me, Mike Horowitz telling me I'm getting into Massachusetts right now. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ.
Kilo, Charlie 1, Victor India Oscar.
Kilo, Charlie 1, Victor India Oscar, is that correct?
QSL.
Now, there's Massachusetts for you. I was just talking about Mass. You are 5'8", North Carolina.
Well, thank you for the 5'8". You're 5'8" here in Massachusetts. Strong signal.
Thank you for the 5'8". And what's your name?
The name is Michael.
Okay, Michael, my name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. I'm streaming on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is Go Amateur Radio. Roger?
Roger on that.
And I'm running a Yaesu FTDX10, 100 watts, 3 feet of coax to a Ballon, 4-to-1 Ballon, and it's a 40 feet up homebrew doublet antenna with homebrew ladder line. Over.
Over. That sounds like a wonderful setup. I'm running the Yaesu FT710 with a homemade non-resident antenna with a 401 on them and a choker.
Okay, a 4-to-1. And is it a loop?
No, it's a vertical, 25.6 feet.
Oh, it's working. Well, that's a good vertical. How many radials do you have?
I have the one main radio, the vertical, obviously, and then I have eight 17-footers.
All right, 8 17-footers. Awesome. Nice. Well, it's working well, Michael. It's working well. Thank you for the contact, and I appreciate it. Hope the weather's good up there. It's 66 degrees right now at sunset in North Carolina.
73, and I put you in QRZ.
Yep, I got you in amateur contact log, N3 FJP login, and that's syncing with QRZ, so that'll be out there too. 73.
73, have a great night.
Have a great night. Yeah, I'm getting a little hoarse here. It's pollen season in North Carolina. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ.
November Zulu 5 Yankee.
Wow, is that Steve or Steven? You're 5'9".
Yeah, it's Steve here in northern Texas.
Yeah, you're doing great. 5'9". What are you running?
Interestingly, until storm came through last summer, I was running exactly what you're running. I've got an FTDX10, and I had a inverted V fed with ladder line to a 4-to-1 Ballon to a little bit of coax, just like yours, with an FTDX10. And then the big storm took out my pole, and so right now I'm running it's a little called an apartment antenna. It's a little MFJ with a coil-based antenna sitting on a camera tripod in my front yard. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Is it a vertical?
Roger, yeah. It's designed, I've seen them in the catalog. I bought it because it's very portable. It's got a funny looking little bracket that you can mount at different angles, like mounted on a balcony. And so I just mounted that bracket onto like a little camera tripod and set it out there in the front yard till I could get my doublet back up. And I've just been lazy. I've got the pole to put it back up with. I just haven't done it yet. This thing seems to be working.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, it's definitely sounding good. And you're running 100 watts?
Roger, yeah. In fact, I just got the FTDX10 back. I sent it off for some warranty work, and for the last 3 months I've been using an FT891, and I really like that little radio. But when I got this thing back and turned it on, I kind of just went, because I just like this radio.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have a 891 also. I used that for a while. I had sent this off for some warranty work a few years ago. Got it back. Love the DX10, but love the 891 too. I operated that from the car.
Yeah, that's my POTA rig. I've got that in a hard case with a little manual tuner, and actually that's what this antenna that's in the front yard was supposed to be for, but I also have a Wolf River coil, which is identical, the same antenna basically. Yeah, the only thing I did with this antenna to make it work a little better is instead of one counterpoise, I put 4 radios on it, I just chunk them out in the front yard, so when the mowing guys come over, I can pull it back up and put it a little longer. I've got the antenna off of the Wolf River coil, so it's about 102 inches long instead of, I think the MFJ antenna was 50 inches long.
Okay, well, yeah, it's working. Sounds great, Steve. Well, I appreciate you coming in here on the live stream, Go Amateur Radio. You'll hear your audio there. I'll say 73, and I'll turn it over to you for your final. That's November Zulu 5 Yankee Steve in North Texas. Back to you for your final.
Roger, Roger. Well, you are sounding good. I was just dialing across the band because I haven't been on much since I got this thing back, and you're just blowing it out here, 5.9 plus here in North Texas. So have a good time and with your live stream and staying on the air, sounding good, and keep in there. 73's W4 NDK NZ5Y.
Yeah, NZ5Y W4 NDK. Thanks very much. Yeah, you sound great here. You're very crisp. Your audio sounds wonderful. You're doing really well. This is a good time of night to get into Charlotte, North Carolina from Texas. So the sun's setting here, and you're right in the gray line. 73 from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I guess we'll be getting into Arizona and California soon. W4 NDK, QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 5, 4 to Whiskey Charlie.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Foxtrot, Whiskey Charlie. That's Gar in Venus, Texas, right?
You bet. With sore throat. I got the worst voice in the world tonight, over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, you sound good. You got that antenna farm near Dallas, I believe, Johnson County. You still running the TS590SG?
Oh, yeah, I've got several of them. Got 3 of them. You bet. Give me your call sign. I didn't get it at all.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Kilo. Oh, very good. And your name is Nathan, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, at least that part's working today. Okay. Well, you're 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9. Beautiful copy from Holly Ridge, North Carolina. This is WA5FWC Gar in Texas. You got that, over?
Yeah, QSL. WA5FWC, W4 NDK, 100 watts, doublet antenna, FTDX10. That's it from my side, over.
Oh, you're 5'8" to 9, real strong. Beautiful audio. And, I mean, can you read me? I can't hardly understand what I'm saying myself, over.
I can copy you, but it sounds painful. I know you don't feel well. I know that doesn't feel real comfortable for you, but I can read you. I really appreciate you coming in there, Gar, and I hope you feel better, over.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Well, I just, for lack of, I was watching TV and that was boring, and went outside a while. It's in the 80s here. Went outside and watched all the birds flying. So I'm just going to go talk on the radio. What the heck, you know. I really don't have all that time to do it normally, so I thought, well, I'll go talk. Maybe that'll help my voice after a while, over.
Yeah, well, more than likely it'll hurt your voice from my experience, but I don't know. I'm no doctor. So, yeah, I know it's boring to do anything other than ham radio this time of night. I'm just biding the time until my Tar Heels play against San Diego State in March Madness. That's coming on at 9:10 p.m. Eastern. So there is a play-in game going on right now. But, we're back. North Carolina is basketball country, so we're getting ready for the college basketball tournament. Well, I appreciate the contact, Gar. Whiskey Alpha 5, Foxtrot, Whiskey Charlie, 73, and I'll turn it over to you for your final.
Okay, very good. Very good. Well, good going. Well, thanks a lot. And I'll get out here, too. I'll probably go up band a little bit. Well, 73's have a great day. WA54 to Whiskey Charlie.
73, Gar, good to hear you. If you want to hear your audio, I'm streaming live on YouTube. Go Amateur Radio is my channel. Go Amateur Radio, over.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
All right, 73. My voice is getting scratchy too, and if mine gets too bad, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut the live stream and go downstairs and watch some basketball. W4NDK. This is Nate in North Carolina, streaming on YouTube. Go Amateur Radio. QRZ.
Alpha Delta 8, November Romeo.
Alpha Delta 8, November Romeo. 57, North Carolina.
Nate, 59, just outside of Detroit.
Okay, thank you for the 59. And what is your name?
The name is John.
Well, hey, John, nice to meet you. I think you got my name already, Nate. And what do you run in there?
I'm running the 7300 and ACOM 500 amp amplifier running about 450 watts.
Okay, could you repeat that? You went down into the noise.
7300 with an ACOM amplifier. Over.
Okay, and how much power and what's your antenna?
Running about 450 watts, and I have a chameleon vertical antenna. Over.
Okay, well, it's working for you with 57, and you're on YouTube. Go Amateur Radio if you want to hear it. I've heard good things about those ACOPs, and I appreciate the contact. 73, I'll turn it over to you for your final.
Great contact tonight. Thank you for the good report. W4NDK, this is Alpha Delta 8, November Romeo, 73.
73, good talking to you. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ. CQ20, we might be losing the band. CQ, and standing by.
Whiskey, after 1 X-ray.
I heard Whiskey 1 and X-ray. Fill in the gaps, please, for me.
Whiskey, Oscar 1 X-ray. Whiskey, Oscar 1 X-ray.
Whiskey, Oscar 1 X-ray. Are you in Massachusetts?
Yeah, QSL. This is that kind of used to be Alpha Charlie 1 Romeo Kilo, over.
Okay, I'm having trouble making you out there. I mean, you're over the noise. You're about a 5354, but the noise is really substantial right now. Over. Okay, I appreciate the contact, Michael. This is Nate, and I am Go Amateur Radio on YouTube, and I appreciate the contact. Whiskey Oscar 1 X-ray. I think the band is closing between here and Mass. We should be getting in soon to California. 73.
73, not too much. Have a good day. Good luck.
Have a great day. Thanks for allowing me to get you the log. Pleasure to meet you. I'm clear with Whiskey Oscar 1 X-ray at Massachusetts. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ.
Hey, Nathan.
Kilo 4, Fox Whiskey Oscar.
Okay, we had a pile up there. I heard somebody coming in, Gar, I believe. He had something, and then I'll take the Fox Whiskey Oscar after Gar. Gar, go ahead.
Yeah, take a look. I went to go to your website, and it has your name and all, and they say your license has expired. Are you aware of that?
Oh, I am not. I've only been a ham for like 4 or 5 years. Man, that's surprising. Let me take a look at it.
It says expired August of 1997. I don't know. That's when it shows you first license. Over.
Okay, you must be pulling up someone else because I'm looking at it right now. It says date joined 2/17/2020. Last updated 1/19/2024. Expires April 17th of 2030.
Okay, very good. Well, when I put your call, that's the first thing you told me. I thought, well, I better tell you about it. Maybe they're all screwed up, but I wasn't trying to be malicious. I was let you know what I saw on the internet.
Oh, that's the guy who had it before me. That's Duncan Peters used to have it before me. If you look it up on the FCC, they just on the Google, they just still have that one out there. Over.
Yeah, that's what it is. Donald D. Peters. Okay, you got it. Thank you.
Yep, I've seen that before. Thanks very much. Okay, good to hear you, Gar. 73. Fox Whiskey Oscar, go ahead.
Kilo 4, Fox Whiskey Oscar. Name here's Dwayne in Kentucky. Got you here at a booming 5.9 over.
Oh, thank you, Dwayne. And you're booming 5.9 over, too. We've talked one time, at least once before, November 13th of 24. What are you running there?
I'm just running ICOM 7300 on a 132-foot end-fed 49-to-1. Just actually repositioned the antenna a while ago in a southeasterly fashion, and this is actually my first contact.
Wow, well, I am southeast of you, so, yeah, it's working very well. And my antenna is pointing southwest, so up northwest of here is broadside. How am I sounding there, Dwayne? Is it you're 5.9 here? I thought you were running an amp.
Roger. No, just running 100 watts and wire, and you're bumming. No, I'm telling you, you're 5.9 over. You're 5.9, probably pushing 20. Plumb up into the red. Audio is spot on.
Well, thank you very much, Dwayne. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, good to get you in the log again, running a FTDX10 and a 40-meter homebrew doublet antenna, about 45 feet up in the tree. Hey, 73, thanks for the contact to Kentucky, another basketball state. Hey, when are y'all playing in the tournament, University of Kentucky?
I'll have to look at that. I was at church all day Sunday when they done the picks, and I haven't took time to look, but it ought to be coming up real soon. Coming up on, they won't be the first round there, because the first round will be all the buys, but other than that, sorry about that, my 2 meters went off. Anyways, not for sure, but it should be real soon. I think we're playing Troy.
Okay, playing Troy. Yeah, we're playing at San Diego State tonight. We're in a play-in game, so that's unusual for the Heels, but it's a bad year for us. We didn't have a general manager until like halfway through the season. We kind of thought basketball was going to be run the way that it used to be and not a professional sport like it is. So we got with it. We got a GM. We've got some good recruits coming in next year, some big guys. We're missing some experienced big guys, but we're in the tournament, so we'll see how it goes. We're a 3.5-point favorite tonight at 9:10 p.m. Eastern, so it's going to be a close game. We may not make it, but I have faith in them. They're playing pretty well. They almost beat Duke the other night. Okay. Well, 73, and we'll chat with you soon. Thank you, Dwayne.
QSL, throw that call sign at me one more time. I missed it. Sorry about that.
Sure, and I'm on YouTube if you want to hear your audio. I'm streaming it. I pipe the audio directly into the computer, and it's Go Amateur Radio is YouTube, or it's on my call sign on QRZ. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
All right, I got you. I got you in the log, and I see where we talked back in November. So good to talk to you, Nate. You take care of yourself, and 73 to you, my friend.
Yes, sir. That one sounds good. You're booming in here in North Carolina. Good contact to Kentucky. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ.
Victor Echo Kilo Echo 4, Hotel Alpha India Mobile.
Okay, I hear a mobile station, and then after the mobile station, our good friends in Canada are next. But the mobile station, go ahead.
This is Kilo Echo 4, Hotel Alpha India Mobile in Clearwater, Florida. You're 5 and 7.
Thank you, 5 and 7. You are 5 and 9 here in North Carolina. What's your name?
My name is Hans Peter. Short name is Hans Hotel Alpha November Sierra. Over.
Okay, Hans Peter. Nice to meet you here on the band. The radio sounds good. Sounds good. How much power are you running, and what's your antenna?
Okay, I'm running 100 watts. 100 watts with a Tar Heel 2 antenna. Tar Heel 2. Over.
Okay, and what's your mount? How you mount that?
It's in the back of the car. It's I have a Hummer, H3 Hummer, and just made a mount there, and it does pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I use a ditch light mount underneath the hood. It hooks into the hinge of the hood. Well, that's working great. I'd love to have a Tar Heel. I don't have one. I'm using a 17-foot whip when I'm stationary, and then I use ham sticks otherwise. Well, nice to hear you, Hans Peter. Kilo Echo 4, Hotel Alpha India, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo 73.
73 too. Have a good day.
Have a good day. And the Canadian station, Canada, go ahead.
Hello there, Nate. It's Victor Echo 3, Sugar Radio Whiskey.
Hello, my friend Don, up in Peterborough. You're 5'6", North Carolina. You sitting out in the snow?
It starts to melt. Goodness, there was an awful pile of it there. I've seen in a lot of years, but it's going to disappear soon. Hold on, sorry about that. My alarm went off when my phone had to remind me of something. Anyway, Nate, you're about 5'7" here in Ontario. You're sounding good. I got a little QRM with you on my end, but other than that, you're sounding great.
Yeah, I think WECB 640 up in Mass told me that it's somebody in Europe that's 2 KCs down from me, but anyway, we'll see. They must be running power this time of night. But, yeah, you sound great there. You are 5'7" here, 5'7" in North Carolina, Don. I haven't talked to you in a while. Always good to hear you. And, God, I just love that picture on your QRZ page. Thanks for finding me here tonight, and you're on my live stream, too. Over.
You're a little delayed, so I don't have the sound on. I'm looking at you while I talk to you. Over.
Okay, yeah, the QRM's taking you out there, but I'll say 73 to you and catch you down the log. Victor Echo 3, Sierra Romeo Whiskey. I'll turn it over to you for your final, Don.
Goodbye, 73.
Hey, 73, I'm going to move up. I'm going to move up and see how 252 is, 14252. QSY, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Meet me up there, guys. Anybody else that wants to make a contact. 14.252. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, CQ, and standing by. Okay, try that one more time. I think I know who it is, but try one more time. Is that Kevin Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo? Okay, you're about a 41 North Carolina, Kevin. 41, real noisy band, but you're doing okay. You're getting in here. 41, over. Yeah, I did not get my report. Let me switch over to the W5GI and see if I can hear you better. Yeah, I'm not able to pick up my report. Not able to get my report. Try one more time. Oh man. Let me get out the headphones. Just bear with me. You came up, Kevin. 57. Thank you very much, Kevin. I'm running 100 watts, so I'm kind of cheating tonight. I feel like I should be down on 5-10 watts or so with you, but I think I'm going to keep it up here because the band's not in great shape. But Kevin, you're doing great. Thank you for finding me. It's a pleasure to always have you find me, and I really appreciate the support. And everybody who is listening, if anyone's listening, I think there's 9 people in the chat. Go to the QRP SSB net Sunday nights, 6 o'clock Eastern. Actually, is it 7 o'clock Eastern now, Kevin? Over. I can't copy it, but 7 o'clock. I think it's 7 o'clock Eastern time. QRP SSB net. Go to the QRP SSB live stream or QRP net live stream on YouTube, and you'll find out what channel he's on, what frequency, or go to the net logger for it. Hey, 73, Kevin. Let's take a few more. I wonder if we're going to get California or somebody out west where the band's probably starting to open up. CQ, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Hello, Golf 6, Zulu, Victor Lima.
Golf 6?
Roger, Golf 6, Zulu, Victor Lima. Very good evening, mate. Martin in the UK, over.
Oh, hello, Martin. Good evening to you. You're coming in very well here. My name is Nate. You got it right. And you're 5'9", North Carolina.
Well, I'll take the 5 and 9, thank you. I am running a bit of power this end. Only got a rotatable dipole, but running about 600 watts at the moment, Nate. You're 5 and 6 for me, 5 and 6, but no problem copying you, over.
Okay, thank you very much for the 5 and 6. I'm running 100 watts with a doublet antenna about 45 feet up, homebrew ladder line to a 4-to-1 Ballon and the Yaesu FTDX10 after the tuner. Martin, the rotatable dipole is working well for you. What is your transceiver, Martin?
I'm running the FTDX 101 Delta at the moment, so I've actually got one antenna in each ear. I've got a Delta loop in my right ear and the rotatable dipole in my left ear at the moment, so I'm receiving you on both antennas, over.
Okay, roger that. Both ears, yep, the FTDX 101D. I'm running the DX10. That's a great radio. We have one of those down at the club that I go to sometimes in South Carolina. Well, I appreciate you finding me. You are on my live stream if you want to check it out on YouTube. It's called Go Amateur Radio. If you want to hear your audio, you sound great in America. Over.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I've got it on now, actually. We have spoken before. I think we spoke back in October. And, I linked up to your live stream then. So just saw you on, thought I'd pop on and see if we could hear across the pond on 20 metres this evening. It sounds right up. Pretty good signals coming through or whatever.
Yes, roger that. Well, you sound good, and that's quite a nice glider. That sounds like something fun to do. Over.
Yeah, it's another disease. It's not a sport. It gets under your skin. A bit like radio. Once you pick it up, you can't put it down. But there's nothing quite like it when you're a couple of thousand feet up in the air with nothing but your wits about you to keep you up there.
Yeah, roger that. I have a video out there on my YouTube channel, me flying in my father-in-law's RV-8. I think it's an RV-8. It's a experimental aircraft kit made in Italy. I think it's an Italian plane. I think it's Italian. I'm not really 100% sure, but that was quite a lot of fun. We did it at Hilton Head Island, North Carolina. Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. I'm sorry. Well, great, Martin. Enjoy flying. Nice to see you again. And I'm going to turn it over to you for your final. 73, that's Golf 6, Zulu Victor Lima. He sounded very good here in North Carolina. Back to you.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, sir. I know the RV-8. I've not flown one, but I know of them. They're making great aircraft, that company. There's a whole series of them in there, I think. I think the 8's one of the sportiest ones they do at the moment, but good fun for sure. Mine doesn't have the noisy fan on the front, I'm afraid, so it's a bit more peaceful. All right, my friend, I'll let you get on, but thanks for being there, and a good signal. We'll look forward to speaking to you again soon. Have a great evening. G6FL with Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Cheerio, Nate. Talk to you later. Cheers.
Cheers to you. Have a great weekend. We're getting ready for basketball here in North Carolina. It's basketball season, NCAA tournament. Go Tar Heels and 73. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ.
Six, Foxtrot Lima, this is Kilo Bravo 9er uniform, Foxtrot India, Slope 4 in Florida. I have some year 5 and 7, and I have some glider stories. Martin, over.
Yeah, roger. Should we QS4 and come off Nate's frequency? Maybe try up 5?
Yeah, I'll be on frequency.
Okay, I hope you guys can share some good stories about the gliders. Sounds scary to me, actually not having a motor, but I'd love to try it sometime. I think I would, as long as I have a parachute. Okay, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta, this is Kilo Bravo 9er uniform, Foxtrot India. I guess your frequency tonight, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Yeah, he said he was going to move up, I think, to catch you. He was going to move up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay, I heard somebody else out there that doubled. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ.
This is Kilo India 5, Hotel Victor Foxtrot.
Kilo India 5, Victor Foxtrot.
Hotel Victor Foxtrot. Kilo India 5, Hotel Victor Foxtrot. QSL?
Oh, yeah, QSL. Is that Darren in Texas?
Roger, Roger. How you doing this evening?
Doing well. We spoke back in June. You're 5'7", North Carolina.
You are 5'9" in the Southeast Texas for sure. Yeah, I'm looking at your YouTube channel right now and checking it out. I'm really kind of curious how I sound. I just hooked up this Heil microphone last night, the Heil ICM on something on a ICOM IC746.
Yeah, it sounded great. Very nice audio on the IC746, the Heil ICM, nice microphone. You sound real good, Darren. What's your antenna? Let me know about that.
So I'm running an off-center fed dipole, about 135 feet. So it is pretty resonant on this radio, on this frequency. This tuner in this radio will tune it, but I can't tune. It'll tune on this band, but can't tune on anything else really. So until I get another tuner for it.
Okay, well that's yeah. I need a longer antenna. The off-center fed, the 135 feet, that's a nice link. Good antenna. I'm on a 40 meter. That's about 126 feet or so. Double it with homebrew ladder line. But your off-center fed's doing great. Sounds real good here. The Heil ICM, wonderful mic. Darren, I appreciate the contact. Kilo India 5, Hotel Victor Foxtrot. I'm trying to get my ears back accustomed to ham radio. I was at a volleyball tournament this last Sunday all day. And my ears are just going back to the ringing starting to go away. Over. Back to you.
My ears ring constantly anyway, so I suffer from tinnitus or however you say that. But definitely can understand the loud noises. I wear earplugs at work anytime I'm out in the shop, regardless of what's going on. And people think I'm nuts, but I'm 59 years old, and I've used my ears when I was younger, and I'm definitely paying for it now.
Yeah, me too. So, my hearing goes back, but then, it's, somebody says hello to my dog, Sadie. Yep, she's around somewhere. Yeah, that's a bummer thing, because I want to keep my ears as good as they can be for ham radio for the long haul. I hope we get to keep our spectrum. I heard they might do some stuff with the FCC. I know that the cell phone carriers are itching for our frequencies, as well as some of the stockbrokers. Have you heard anything about that, Darren?
Actually, I have not. I did hear something about it was a while back when I heard it about some schools had some dedicated frequencies that the cellular companies were dying to get and were buying, and some school districts were making a boatload of money on selling those frequency bands, those slots to them.
Yeah, this is ham. I'm talking about the ham bands. Yeah, so hopefully they just stick with buying things they can purchase, but. Roger that. Well, Kilo India 5, Hotel Victor Foxtrot. Nice contact, Darren. Good to hear you again. Good job, and check out your audio on Go Amateur Radio in 73. I'll turn it over to you for your final.
All right, sir. Appreciate you putting this on and the YouTube. Everybody can kind of get a taste of what they sound like. I'm definitely interested. Thinking on the way home today, how am I going to test this? And well, it looks like the good Lord answered for me, and you're doing this channel so I can go back and listen to it later and see how it sounds. So, Nathan, we appreciate it. Good luck to you tonight. W4NDK, Kilo India 5, Hotel Victor Foxtrot.
73. Nice talking to you. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ. CQ, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'll take one more. There's somebody right next to me really booming in. There's some QRM. I'm just going to take one more. I'm starting to lose my voice. I want to go get ready for the game tonight. The Tar Heels are playing San Diego State. CQ.
Alpha Delta 5, X-ray Mike Mogul.
Delta 5 X-ray, Mike Mobile 57 Mobile, good signal.
Okay, you're 5'9" in the North Louisiana.
Thank you, from North Louisiana. What's your name?
Name is Wallace.
Okay, roger that, Wallace. I had a good friend named Wallace in my dorm way back. I think he still lives around here. You're doing well. What are you running in the mobile?
Well, what I have here, I got a ICOM 7100 as the radio. The antenna is just a Comet vertical and just a regular pin mic.
Okay, and is the Comet vertical something you can drive with or just stationary?
I can drive with it.
Okay, well, it's working, Wallace. You did go from 5'7" down to 5'2", but it should go back up. You're doing well on the mobile. Are you moving right now? Okay, I lost you. But I appreciate the contact. Thank you very much. Alpha Delta 5 X-ray Mike, good call sign. Like it. Sirius XM radio. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo 73. I'll see if I can get one more just for good luck, and then I'll shut it down. We had a good night tonight. Got nice to hear Martin, Golf 6 Zulu Victor Lima in the UK, and also talked to Hollywood and Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo, and Otis and other guys. So I'll see if we can get one more. That was Alpha 5 X-ray Mike in Louisiana. He's mobile. Great signal for mobile. 73 to him, and QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9er uniform, Foxtrot, India. Go ahead.
Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Whiskey.
Charlie Oscar Whiskey, stand by. Kilo Bravo 9, uniform Foxtrot, India. Go ahead.
Yes, Nathan, you're 5'9" in Central Florida. I'm snowbirding in Florida. I didn't get the guy from the glider guy. As a lot of bands real busy up there, but yeah, if you get a chance to fly glider, why go for it. It's one of the safest and most fun things you can do in aviation. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd love to try it. I'm a big fan of sailing, and so just using Mother Nature to get around, to move fast is a lot of fun. So I'd love to try it. Yeah, Larry, is that your name?
Name's Larry, and I also have done some sailing off and on for 50 years, and it's a lot of fun. It's really the sort of the same physics involved as gliding, but you got more time to look at the scenery with sailing. Go ahead.
Okay, QSL. Well, it sounds like fun. I'll have to try it. I don't know if I'll get that opportunity. I do go up in the RV-8 sometimes down in Beaufort, South Carolina, but never done gliding. But thanks for the input. I'm going to watch the videos. I've done a little bit of that on YouTube, watching the videos of gliding, and maybe I'll do that tonight after the basketball game. Well, Larry, I'm going to get ready for the game. I'm going to take Charlie Oscar Whiskey next. But thanks for coming in and saying hello to me, and maybe you could get. Maybe you can get Martin in the UK. He's Golf 6 Zulu Victor Lima. Maybe you could send him a message on QRZ by email and set up a sked so you can have a QSO with him. 73, I'll turn it over to you for your final Kilo Bravo 9 uniform Foxtrot, India.
Nathan, thanks for the QSO and Kilo Bravo 9 uniform Fox, India, QRT 73.
73, thanks for the encouragement to do the gliding. I am going to try it if I can. That's Kilo Bravo 9, uniform Foxtrot, India. Larry in Illinois. He is snowbirding in Florida, I believe. This is Whiskey 4 November, Delta Kilo, and COW. Charlie Oscar Whiskey, go ahead.
Whiskey 4 November, Delta Kilo. A very good evening to you, and thank you very much. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Whiskey, /W4. Fort Pierce, Florida, showing the fun of ham radio to my friend Peter Smith. Peter Smith is visiting from Toronto. Or could you say hello to him?
Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter visiting, and hello, Jay. Nice to meet you. And does he want to make some third-party traffic?
thank you. It's his first experience back 50 years ago. He had CB radio, and I was telling him how much better this is. I'm so very glad to speak with you, W4NDK. I'll gladly add you to my logbook. I am in Florida now, so I officially should give you my U.S. call sign, Whiskey 1 Juliet Alpha Yankee. I'm here temporarily from Ontario, where I am CACCOW. You're coming in 5 by 9, like gangbusters. Just beautiful signal. You're QTH3.
Yes, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City of the South, Charlotte, North Carolina. You are 5656 here, over.
Early June, I'm participating in a motorcycle ride called the Ride to Remember. One of my buddies moved there from the Boston area. It's called Comrower, and he's organizing this big event. Are you a motorcyclist?
Negative. I'd like to be, but I just had too many friends get in accidents. I'd love to try it, though. I've done some dirt biking. Old Honda dirt bikes. A friend of mine has a farm up in Virginia, right all over the property, up to the Christmas tree farm and back down the mountain. A lot of fun. Well, Jay, nice to make contacts. You're a little hard to understand. The band, the noise is like 5.3, 5.4, and you drop down to 5.3, 5.4, 5.5 there. So hello to your friend Peter. Hello to you. And if you want to listen to your audio later, go to YouTube, Go Amateur Radio, and it's out there. Over.
I didn't know that. Thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure. I appreciate you, and I wish you 73. W4NDK, good evening from W1JAY.
W1JAY, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Whiskey. Nice to make contact with you, 73. I'm going to shut down the live stream and save my voice. Getting scratchy. It's pollen season. 73, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, and Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the support, all my friends out there, and good to see Kevin in Hollywood. 73, and also Otis. W4NDK, I'll be clear with Jay, and I'm shutting down. The frequency is turned back over to normal amateur use. QRT. Going QRT.